Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. I'm Eunice, your host. So in this video, I'm going to take you through information sources. Information sources refers to any piece of materials, records, or documents that provide data or knowledge on a particular subject. These information sources also serve as foundation for research, inquiry, or decision making in all academic, professional, or context. So there are three types of information sources. One, we have primary sources, the other one is secondary sources, then lastly tertiary sources. So these are basically the types of information sources we have. So let's look at primary sources. A primary source is a direct or first-hand piece of evidence created at the time of the event or by someone who directly experienced the event. It has not been altered or interpreted by others and stands as an unmediated piece of information. So this is what primary sources means. Let us look at the characteristics of primary sources. One is originality. These sources are the first to provide information about a particular event or subject. They are unaltered, direct records that offer original thought or raw data. Then secondly, they are raw data. Primary sources often present raw and filtered information. For example, a scientist's original lab notes might have data that could not later be analyzed and interpreted in secondary sources. Then we also have unmediated evidence as a characteristic of primary sources. So this is there is no interpretation or analysis from other person. The source itself is the evidence. Then lastly, real time related. They are closely tied to the moment in which they were created, making them especially valuable for understanding historical, cultural, or social context. So these are some of the characteristics of primary sources. So now let's look at their examples. One is documents. These documents can be historical documents, legal documents. We also have creative works like a novel, a song or music composition. We also have oral histories and interview. Then also we have artifacts. This can be tools, clothing, and everyday object from a specific culture or historical period. So this is basically what primary sources is all about. Thanks for watching. We shall catch up in the next video. So in the upcoming video, I'm going to take you through the secondary sources and the tertiary sources. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.